What's up, comic fans? I'm here with my boy Webb. We got some stuff to show you. He's got some art. Surprise. He's got a surprise. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. He's got something else that's not even in the description. We got some books. I think I got a CGC slab here.
What?
Mind blown. And what else? We got some books. We're just gonna in general just talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's do it.
This show's not brought to you by anything particular, except me, myself, and I, and Eric himself, and whatever other descriptive pronouns he'll use.
And those sweet ass jams that are going on in the background.
Yeah, something new. Let's just jam out for a little bit.
Yeah, I love it. Get the groove.
All right. So, how are you ready for New Comic Book Day? Are you in particular interested in anything coming out this week?
You know, I don't even remember what is actually coming out this week.
Only big book off the top of my head that I can think of right now is the Thor God of Hammers.
Right, yeah, I am excited for that, although I haven't been keeping up on my reading. So I know that it's an exciting book coming out. I know that it's in my poll, and I am excited to eventually get around to reading it.
It's I just read issue 20 last night, and it was interesting. It was a cool way to, I wouldn't even say intro the series, because the series started issue 19 or 18. I think 18, and then 19 they introduced Throg as like the spy or whatever.
Right.
And then by 20 we finally find out who's causing all the ruckus.
Right.
So
the big exciting news is Saga is coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Issue 55, right? So that's exciting. For all our Saga friends out there, that's gonna be cool.
I didn't read a ton of it, which I should get back to because I enjoyed it. And you were the one who introduced me to Saga.
Yeah, so good. So good.
Saga 55 is a big book coming out this week because I think a lot of people are going to jump on that, especially people who caught up later.
Right. Yeah, anybody who went back and just binged on the trades and are all hyped up for it. Hopefully there'll be a bunch of new people in on that. And Cowboy Bebop #1's coming out this week, which is cool. I'm actually in the middle of a rewatch of the original anime right now. It still holds up, man. That was like prime high school, college for me, and man, yeah, it still fucking holds up. So good. I haven't watched the live action yet, so I'm doing the rewatch now. I'm gonna go in and watch the live action and probably be completely disappointed by it.
Right.
But
a lot of people were. At the very
I
least,
love John Cho though, so like I'm stoked to see him, playing Spike, but I haven't heard terribly wonderful things about the show. So
got canceled really quick.
Yes, it sure did.
Yeah,
but maybe it's like a Firefly cancel. Maybe it's like it was too good. It was too good for people to actually take care of.
Right. And Chop, you didn't miss any of the goods. We just came in. We talked a little bit about Thor, the God of Hammers, Saga, and then Cowboy Bebop. So you missed
nothing.
A little bit of nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, you know what you did miss, Chop? Let me cue it back up. If I can remember where I found it. Here we go.
Yes. Get those jams back.
One time. Blow your mind. That's it. That's all I got. I'm just a hype man. Come on. Feel it. What's the deal with Donny Cates? Why you bringing hate? He writes nothing but good-ish. Check out the goodness. Donny Cates on the fish. I don't know what I'm saying.
It's a noble effort. It's better than I could do, so that's not saying much, but
that was right off of the door. Talking about Misty Freeze in his world. Talking about Big Chillin' in NY. That's why I got an eye out for comics these days. We just break bills, pay bills. Begin getting broke off this game. What? I gotta change my name. Collector Man coming for me. because I got no more money. That's all. Yeah.
Chop likes that. That's all that matters.
I don't know if he liked that or what we said right before about him not missing anything.
Yeah,
then he came in
maybe.
and saw that. And
he's like, yeah,
I didn't miss shit.
he bounced.
He laughed and then he said, "Love it." All right, glad you did.
It's no accounting for taste.
You know what? We'll chop that up. We'll make that a YouTube short.
Put it on your reel.
Right? The Cup of Comic mixtape. Maybe every time I go live, I'll just try to get 5 seconds at a time.
Right.
That's it. That's all you get. All right. So, we talked about a couple things. Anything else big news happening? I don't remember hearing anything. Episode 4 of Peacemaker came out. I cannot tell you there's another I don't think there's another show out right now that you should be watching above Peacemaker. It's just that darn good. And then on Netflix, if I can, I think it's called Archive 81. That is a good like mystery thriller horror. It's just very unsettling. It's like a found horror footage show. And that's called Archive 81. That one is not bad either.
Interesting.
Yeah, so those are just 2 shows out right now that I recommend. Archive 81, not really comic related, but horror related.
Right.
And yeah, Peacemaker. It's good. Oh, and Peacemaker #1, I think, comes out this week. Blood in something or in the blood. I'm gonna look it up. But
it's Disturbing the Peace, the one shot.
Is that what it's called?
About? Yeah, Disturbing the Peace.
All right. I don't know why I thought blood. Maybe because there's blood on the cover, right?
Maybe.
Isn't there?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
I think he's like, yeah, he's standing in a pool of blood.
Like you do.
Yeah. Let me see if I could share that. I have not perfected the part where I share the screen. Yeah, it's supposed to be easier if you have 2 screens. I do have the possibility to do dual monitors, but I decided to just put a logo back there instead of actually connecting it to my laptop. So in time. All right. There it is. Yeah. So yeah, he's just standing in a puddle of blood. Peacemaker, Disturbing the Peace. Garth Ennis too, by the way. So if it's anything like Preacher, it could be all right. Or even Punisher, right? Punisher was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks like a Preacher kind of homage cover, possibly. I don't know. Could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm so torn on Ennis these days because like I there's so much goodwill for him that I built up because of Preacher and Hellblazer and stuff like that. But my God, did you read Batman Reptilian? Because that was a piece of flaming garbage.
I heard it started out
actual fuck. It started off brilliantly. The first issue, I was so excited. I was like, "This is dope! Like, this is like I am into this, love it." And then all of a sudden, then by the final issue, like Batman is like talking like Constantine, and like it's he's just like a terrible person, and it just goes off the rails, and not in like a like, oh, this is just fun, goofy. It was just like, I don't know what like how much either Ennis was just huffing and just fucking like, yeah, Killer Croc's having a baby, man. Yeah. Like, what is going on here?
That's crazy.
So
yeah, I heard he turned into hot due to water after a while.
Yeah, highly recommended.
Yeah. Hey, Chop, man, you watch a lot of YouTube, and we appreciate it. Everybody in the community appreciates it because Chop is on every stream, every post. Like, he is the ultimate, excuse me, ultimate YouTuber.
Nice, love it.
He is. And he has some dope stickers. Chop, we should do a sticker exchange. I give you one, you give me one. Let's go. I'll give you one anyway. You don't have to give me a sticker, but I want one of your stickers. What else we got? Well, Peacemaker's coming out this week. I can just do this. Boosh. And so Spider-Man 87 had some hype behind it. I don't know what the deal is what that is, but Detective Comics 1050 is coming out. I don't know if you've been reading Detective, but they're doing this whole Shadow of the Bat with the tower.
Yeah.
And it's Arkham Tower or whatever I think it's called. It's awesome. I love it. I think Mariko Tamaki's doing a bang up job with that one.
Yeah, they are awesome. And these covers from 1048 on are dope. I'm really like the first time that an A cover on a Bat book is like, I'm like, yeah, that's the cover I want.
Right. And I forget the cover artist's name. I'm looking for it in this group of 50 million people. Irvin Rodriguez, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know where he came from, but I was like, they're like photo realistic.
Yeah.
But then you get the cover and it definitely looks painted, and you're like, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah. I think it was 1048, I think, is the Harley one. That's just like
right where she's in the room or whatever painting.
She did like a quadruple take the first time I saw that.
Yeah. It's just really good. It's like if the CW did a TV show, but it's way better.
Right. It's what you wanted the CW shows to be.
Right. And then you got some other cool covers coming out. You got this Natalie Sanders variant. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's a store exclusive. But there's some cool stuff out there. No, this is the B cover. So you can get the B cover. That looks very similar. Or you can get the magazine cover.
Yeah, I don't like those magazine covers. I'm sure that they're for somebody, but
right, somebody out there in the world. But yeah, the tower stuff is just cool because they're kind of locked in the tower. I think it's Nightwing, Huntress, and there might be a third person, but it's kind of like Escape from Arkham Tower.
Yeah.
You know? And there's no Batman. You got Barbara Gordon kind of running the show. You know, Oracle's running the show from outside. Batwoman's on the scene. You got the other Batgirls on the scene. It's a fun read.
Yeah.
There's that Saga 55 you were talking about. Saga's coming back. What did it take? A 2-year hiatus? 3 year?
It was at least 2 or 3 years. It might have been longer.
Right.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, I'm getting a sticker. What else do we have? And we'll get to you. We got to get to the good stuff. But I just like talking comics while I have a fellow comic person, comic sommelier with me. It's like a fine vintage of comics coming out. I don't know what the deal is with Justice League, but in case you haven't heard, they're killing the Justice League.
They're killing the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah, they're just killing them off. It's it coincides, I think, with the 25th year anniversary of the death of Superman. It's like 25th or 30th. It's one of those landmarks. But death of Superman anniversary is coming up, so they're like, we're just taking everybody. Everybody's going down.
Sounds right.
Yeah. What else we got?
Wonder Girl, now apparently it's the last issue. They decided to shit can it after issue 7, which is a bummer. Like, I was actually really enjoying it.
Yeah,
it was
Yara
cool to have. Yeah, she was a really fun character, and they were doing some really interesting things with like this lost tribe and of Amazons in Brazil. But they just decided no. So.
Not anymore.
They're continuing some of the story, I think, in one of the Wonder Woman anthologies, I think, but the actual standalone title is done, which
because I think they had the solicited issue 8, and then they're just like
they did, yeah. 7 is the end of the arc, But yeah, they had solicited 8, and then they were like, "Fooled you."
What's up, Arcade Pop? We're over here just chilling. We're talking comics. We're gonna open some artwork. We got a surprise that I didn't know was happening because it's not in the description. We got a CGC slab. We're gonna get to that. What else we got? We just got some regular orders off the internet. We can get to that at some point. Oh, I got this big old box of something I ordered off of Facebook. Funny story behind this, and we'll get to it eventually. These books were actually ordered in like 2018, and I got them in 2021. And then I was like, oh, I forgot about that box. But it was a 3-year process. It was one of those things where you buy from somebody and, they hold a box on the side. Yeah. And then the guy stopped selling, but like for a year. And I was like, oh, I should probably hit him up and get my books. And then it turns out he was going through a divorce, and they were trying to figure out how to separate the kids and everything. And then the whole time I'm like talking to him, and I'm just like, oh man, that sucks. And then I was like, by the way,
so about my books.
Yeah, can I get those books? And he was like, yeah, no problem. He's like, let me find them. I got to go into storage, and I got to go hit up the X. And it literally took about, from the day I hit him up to the day I got the books, it was about a 6-month process before I got all my books. But at no point did I feel like I wasn't going to get them. Because I just got a decent vibe from the guy, but he could also have just been the ultimate con man. But eventually I did get all my books. It came in 2 boxes like that too. That's the second of the and he refunded me, I think, for like 2 or 3 books. He couldn't find them, and he could have just been like, oh, here are all your books, and I would have known the difference after all those years.
Right, yeah.
I couldn't find like these 3 books. Here's a refund on those 3 books. And I was like, sweet. So I was like, if you ever start selling again, let me know. If you ever get out of the depression that to stop. Yeah. All right. So quickly, Devil's Reign's coming out. I think that's a cool series.
It is a cool series.
Happening.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah. Doctor Strange number 5. That's the last one. We find out who actually killed Doctor Strange on that one.
Yeah, I didn't even dive into the whole Death of Doctor Strange thing just because it coincided too much with the trial of Magneto, and I got burned so hard by the trial of Magneto. It's like, fuck you and your whodunits, Marvel. I don't care. So the only way I'll be interested in this is if my girl Ilyana winds up being the new Sorcerer Supreme. Then I'll go back and read it. Beyond that, I don't give a shit. If he winds up being Scarlet Witch, then fuck her. I don't care.
I'm 99% sure it's neither of those, and it's somebody who you're like, oh, I get it, but I don't get it.
It'd be like Wiccan or some dumb shit.
I think it's if I remember correctly, it's Clea. So yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. It's not maybe not the most exciting choice, but
no, I think she was or they set it up that her and Strange were like dating or something. And but yeah, so we get to find out who killed Doctor Strange though. And originally I didn't jump on the book because I didn't realize it happened in continuity. So it's something that's happening right now in the Marvel universe. Superpower View. What's up, Karate Kev? Thank you for stopping by. Hey, we're talking comics right now. Eventually we'll actually get to the cool stuff and just stop talking about these comics. Wonder Girl, as we said, is being canceled, so 7 will be the last issue. And just for spec purposes, usually the last book in a series is under ordered or not. There's not a lot of them, and will usually carry some value past cover. So Wonder Girl number 7, if you grab that, someday may be worth $10 or $15. Just saying. Just because of low print run. Because I'm pretty sure they had already solicited 8. I'm pretty sure if they're canceling it didn't have amazing sales. So I'm pretty sure 7, which is the last issue in the run, is not going to be heavily printed.
Yeah, so, probably not.
Maybe worth a grab just for a long-term hold. You got House of Slow.
At least both the A and the B covers for that book are really, really pretty. So,
oh yeah, I like the. Let's go visit it. That's the A cover. And then, ooh, look at that B cover. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Yara Flores looks like Eva Menendez, the actress. That was
Yeah,
the
I can see
vibe.
that.
Getting maybe a younger version, and I'm not.
Yeah, yeah.
I am all about that. um, I don't hate that at all. House of Slaughter is up. House of Slaughter is really different than Something is Killing the Children. Like the aesthetic is similar, but not the method of storytelling.
Oh, yeah, no. It's
Not at all. Or even what the story
it's a
is
love
about.
story.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
This cover is holding nothing back. Neither did the last panel of issue 3.
Yeah. It went balls to the wall on that one.
It went balls to something. But yeah, you know what? For what it is, I think if you went into this thinking it was like Something is Killing the Children, just a prequel straight up, but going to be the same thing, you probably got blindsided. But if you read it for what it is, I think you can enjoy the story that's there. The covers have been great, I think, on this book.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I think it's great. Gives a lot of really nice complexity and depth to this world that we've just sort of scratched the surface of in the main book, and great to have some representation out there. And
yeah.
I'm all in on it.
I'm down for it. Once in Future, I stop. Not that I stop, but it's good. You can say
so good. It's so good. It's one of those books that like it should have run out of steam probably 12 issues ago, but just every issue there winds up being something that's just like, oh, you pulled me back in. Oh man. Gillen's killing it. Like he's doing so many great things. I'm so sad that Die is over, but glad that this is here now.
Yeah,
and he's got a new X-Men book coming, so that's cool.
Nice. It's good to see it. Last we saw on X-Men, he was on Uncanny X-Men, I believe. That was the last X-Men, or was it X-Force? Was that the last X book he wrote? But I know we did get to meet him briefly at New York Comic Con a couple years ago. Was it 2019, I think? And get some autographs on actually on Once in Future #1. I had signed by him.
Yeah, well, we first met him.
Oh, that's right.
Really long time ago.
Yeah.
When he wasn't really like anybody, and he was all by himself with nobody there at one of the like indie booths, and we like shot the shit with him for like 20 minutes because he was like, I don't have anybody else to talk to.
Right. And we had bought, I guess, maybe some X-Men books for him to sign, and or Uncanny. Is it Uncanny X-Force?
Yeah, I forget what he had. Something was it?
Uncanny. I think it was
that when he was on Vader?
It might have been when he was on Vader.
That might be when that first came out.
But yeah, it was a really indie booth, and we didn't have anything from those people, and we're like, I guess we should buy some.
We bought like 5 things just because we're like,
I don't know if
your time here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if I read any of those books, honestly.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was a good time. It was a good time, and he's a really nice guy, and he will talk to you if you talk to him. Black Panther #3. So I have not read the Black Panther series. I did hear it was pretty good. But there is a new character in here. They haven't put it up here yet. Tosin Ogoye, I believe is his name. He's supposed to be a hero, and there's a lot of spec behind this book. Yeah. So you guys just reminded me that I gotta go try to grab a copy of this. But yeah, I checked online. It's not blowing up particularly large. I guess what does it have, a $5.99 cover tag? I saw it for like $8. One person had it up for $50, and I was like, "You're bugging." No book sells for $50 before it even comes out. It doesn't matter what it is if it's an A cover.
Yeah.
So, guys, don't buy this for $50. But it may jump up a little bit by tomorrow. That's all I got on that. Don't pay $50 for it, okay? But there is a new character in there, and it's confirmed. I went on the actual Marvel.com website, and they talked to Singer who's writing this. Sorry, not Singer. John Ridley, who's writing this, and they talk to him about the book, and he actually mentions by name, and then they put like a character, not description, but like a character layout of who the character and all his different like costumes and stuff that he'll wear and his name and background and all that. And there's like a 10-page or 11-page insert in that book or bonus story it's a bonus story, but the book's $5.99. It's not a bonus story. You're paying for that story. Where they show you like the first time he became a hero. So it is what it is. Yeah, you got Gunslinger number 4. I'm a big fan of the Gunslinger character, but I'm not so sure about the book. The book's okay. I like it. Task Force Z is out. Seems like a fun book. I haven't read it. One of our fellow comic book friends, Nick, who's been on shows with me as well, he likes it. He says it's really good. So that's pretty cool. And you know what? Marauders annual's coming out. Not even written by Jerry Dugan. It's Orlando. Tony Orlando? Steve Orlando? Steve Orlando. Tony Orlando.
Tony Orlando.
All right. Who's not a bad writer, but I was like, man, you couldn't even get the guy who wrote, the whole book to come in and finish it off with the annual. Yeah. All right. I think that's enough. Oh, Stray Dogs. That's right. Dog Days. That's out. And the Peacemaker, which actually started this whole thing, is coming out.
Right.
Oh, there's your Cowboy Bebop that you're talking about. There's number 1. And yeah, we're getting more into the indies now. I think this website gives you like the big guys and the big guns and who's, who has what on their pull list. So it all starts with like Marvel and DC. And then as you scroll down, you start to get more into the indies. There's not a ton of indies that I'm looking at. You got.
I saw the Monster Kill Squad or whatever it is, that Bad Idea book.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear the latest news about them? That apparently they are scrapping all of their stores and making everybody reapply.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what their game is, but yeah.
I don't know. Bad news is there's one store between here and between me and you, basically. We live pretty far apart in the grand scheme of things. But I literally have to drive like 20 miles to get any books from Bad Idea.
There's a lot of people who don't even have one in their state.
Right. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. Let's get into what we really came here for.
Yeah, dude.
Let's open up some packages. Why don't you start us off with some art or something? I don't know.
Sure. Let's see. This one is coming from a guy named Eric Fidel. E-R-I-K, the wrong kind of Eric. But I'll forgive him because his art's dope. There you go. Hey, I'm Eric on IG. So there you go. You can find him on Hey, I'm Eric. Oh,
hey,
there you go. Hey, I'm Eric on IG. Give me all kinds of fun stickers there. That's fun. I like that.
I can highlight you.
Cool.
I don't know why that is. Why isn't that working?
Got my Grogu there. I'm about to tear his face off with this little strip, though. So sorry, Grogu. Eat shit. All right. Let's see what do we got here.
Boosh. Oh, okay. Oh, that is
little Spider Woman.
That's dope. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. Smaller piece. 9 by 12, 9 by 11, something like that. But it's good stuff. Looks like some Copic markers and stuff.
Yeah. That's
and very reasonably priced too. So I'm excited. That'll look nice on the wall.
Right. Oh, okay.
I'm a sucker for Jessica Drew. I love her. I love her attitude. I have a thing for the snarky badass women.
Definitely a good time, and she her series is still going.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. It's taken, it's had its highs and lows.
Yeah.
I think it's back on an upswing.
Right. It was pretty good. All right, that's cool. I don't know. I guess I can open something. This is Atomic Comics. Yeah. All right. Atomic Empire. So this is where I went during the and I haven't stopped during the pandemic. I went there for books just because couldn't get to the LCS. Everything was closed. So this is not anything special. Like, this is just stuff you would normally put on your pull. But it is. These are just some stuff that I would normally get. So I got Something's Killing the Children number 18.
Nice.
Let's make a sequel. Then I got, it's only 3 books. I got Batman 111. And then at some point, so I'm still getting Tynion books or Tynion books from them. At some point, I probably should stop because I'm paying shipping. So I'm paying actually a little bit more per book. Not much because I save 15%, but then off the savings, the shipping kind of notches it back.
Puts you back over.
Yeah, exactly. But I only get Department of Truth from them. So it's kept me truthful to Atomic Empire. Yeah. So yeah, that was the 3 books from them. And apparently Department of Truth is nominated for 2021 Eisner Awards for them, including Best New Series. So I will move Department of Truth at some point to my local comic shop, and then I can stop paying for shipping for my new books. But it actually paid out a lot when a lot of new characters came out because I got backups of the Batmans, and I think I also get Thor from Atomic Empire. So I got an extra God of Thunder.
Nice. Your redundancies have redundancies.
You can never go wrong with well, you can actually. You can go broke if you pay for a lot of redundancies. If you're not paying for redundancies, then it's a whole different
I'll take
story.
free redundancies all day, yeah.
Yeah, right. All day, every day. All right. What else you got? I heard you got more art.
I do. This one I'm really excited about this. And I'm not necessarily like the most enormous fan of this character. Like, I like them, but I'm not like, oh yeah, this is my boy. But this piece like made me stop what I was doing in doom scrolling eBay, and definitely had to pay attention to this. And fortunately, I was able to get this for a very, very nice price. So I'm excited to add it to the collection. This is from a dude named Michael Fulcher. F Logan 80 is his Insta, and his packaging is very stout and fighting back. So good on you, Mike, for your awesome packaging, because thwarting me. There we go. There we go. Boxes upon boxes. Here's my eBay receipt. All right. Here we go.
Nice. The Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Again, like not always my number one pull, but goddamn, that's a fucking sweet piece of art. Like, just check out those eyes. Pedant stare. Yeah, so this is pretty dope. I'm excited for this.
That is awesome. In February, they're rebooting the Ghost Rider series again, but it's Johnny Blaze as Ghost Rider. So he's coming back. I'm still waiting for him to do Danny Ketch again.
I was going to say, yeah, Danny Ketch is like, I guess, if anybody's our Ghost Rider, it's Danny Ketch. That was the primo 90s.
That was the one we grew up with. Give us back our Danny Ketch. Here we go. I'm going to share a picture of that Ghost Rider that's coming out, though. That's pretty dope.
That was pretty dope.
Not gonna lie. Let's take a look at it. Benjamin Percy's writing it. He's got the most manly voice of men ever. If you've ever heard his voice, that is gruff. That is a man who smokes cigars.
Oh yeah,
on the regular.
He like eats them while still lit.
And there are a lot of variant cover artists. They're going deep on this one. I'm not even sure who the cover artist is for this. Maybe it's Corey Smith who wrote it. I mean, not who wrote it, who did the art inside. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
But yeah, they got Stegman and Kubert and Scotty Young, Rosenberg. And...
this must be a Scotty Young cover.
Clearly.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
Todd Knock, man, he's getting so much work off of these like profile sketches, and I don't quite get it. Like,
yeah,
some of them are nice. Like I almost got the Hawkeye one, the Kate Bishop one that just came out.
Yeah.
But that's like the only one that I've seen that I've been like, oh yeah, I like that.
Peach is doing one. Apparently, nobody told Peach who the Johnny Blaze ghostwriter is because she did that one.
Oh yeah, no, that's Robbie.
Yeah.
All right.
So, good try, Peach.
Well, maybe they're all in it. Well, it looks like somebody else on the top right there. That looks like Robbie too at the square. So maybe there's maybe it's a generations thing. Maybe they're all in there.
This one kind of looks like the Danny Ketch, the Benjamin Sue variant.
Oh yeah, that's the Danny bike. That's the Batmobile looking one.
Yeah. All right, maybe they're doing a homage to all the Ghost Riders, all the recent ones anyway.
No,
I don't know. There's the Knock headshot variant.
Yeah, it's fine.
Final art. Okay. Here's the X Gwen variant. I don't know what they're doing with that one. They're doing like a mashup, but that has nothing to do with anything Ghost Rider.
No. Looks like she's trying to be Saturnine or something. Like Emma Frost.
Emma Frost, Saturnine, yeah. And that's all right. And yeah.
Chop and Chop say that they love Scotty Young's artwork. I do too.
Oh yeah. He's also looking forward to that Mary Jane Black Cat and next week's Savage.
Yeah, that the J. Scott Campbell cover.
Yeah, I think that's just a one shot, I believe.
And it is, yeah.
And then Savage Spider-Man, it just looks like all sorts of fun. Right? It's supposed to be kind of transformed or something.
I'm not sure. Is that like the cousin to Savage Avengers? Is that where they just kind of like throw all the rules out and just do something wacky?
Do something insane. Yeah, I don't know. Gotta check it out. Yes, sir. All right.
Why don't you show us another one of those boxes there, Cup?
Yeah. All right. What do we got? All right, we got some more Atomic Empire stuff. Or I could always open up that box of 1,000,000 books.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
All right. Let's see. It's going to be a lot of books.
It's all going to be like filling holes in your Care Bears collection.
Yeah. Wally the Wizard. They're going to be part of that Star imprint from Marvel. Star Comics. Actually, I think the first comic I ever bought was like
Star Brand.
Yeah. But I did get like I actually did get like I got Care Bear, I got Wally the Wizard, and I got is it Count Duckula?
Count Duckula, yeah.
Yeah, that was a all right. So yeah, hold on. All right. And these are either comics or it's like a brick of cocaine. We'll see.
I hope it's cocaine.
Yeah. Oh man, street value of this would be ridiculous.
Chop saying it's the Punk Spider-Man.
Punk Spider-Man, that's right. I do remember seeing him.
Choppa Chop. My Little Pony was going to be my pull, but for some reason I said Care Bears instead.
I thought you were right. Who did the artist from My Little Pony was it Stray Dogs? Stray Dogs, I believe, was the not the original artist, but the artist from the current Care Bear run. I believe also jumped on Stray Dogs. So every other piece of tape has the pull tab. So
Every other.
yeah, it was like I'll help you halfway out. The rest is on you. And then there's tape inside the tape.
Oh boy.
This could have been.
These
a
books are
video.
going nowhere.
Yeah, this could have been a video in itself. Let's go, Tony. Tony Fleece. Yeah. Or Tony Fleck. I think it's Fleece. Tony Fleece. That's the artist name. All right. This seems to all have pull tabs. All right. So at least they helped me out there. And then it's even more pull tabs. I think they're broken down by each order. All right. So this is it tells me what's in each little bundle. So that means I made several different purchases along the way.
Wow.
So yeah, if at any point you want to interject and just show up your stuff, let me know. Because I have several different what could have been several different packages here. All right, so we got man, I just bought
nice.
Well, who knew? We got that Web of Spider-Man.
I was so excited when that book came out as a kid. I remember plunking down my money for
that. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, it's nice condition. All right, and then the rest of these are going to be X-Force 26. Here we go. Here we go with the fillers.
Forearms, yeah.
Wow, Tony Montana. Say hello to my little friend.
We're getting all kinds of Tonys here. We got Tony Soprano, or not Tony Soprano. We got Tony Orlando, Tony Montana.
Yeah, so shiny. That's right. That Web Spider-Man is shiny. I owned none of these up until last year. Now I have like 3 of them because I keep forgetting them. I buy them every time I see them. I'm pretty sure I bought one for like $2 because it was on sale, and then I bought one in a 50-cent bin, and then whatever I paid for this one. Actually, this will tell me how much I paid for this one. I paid $1.50 for that one, and it looks pretty. Yeah, looks pretty minty. The rest of these books were actually 50 cents according to the label. So we had that X-Force 26, which is maybe a minor key. I don't know. I remember correctly. I don't know. Can't remember what I had for lunch. Yeah, we got X Factor 67.
Not a key.
I was gonna say a cool Scott Summers cover, Cyclops cover, but nobody likes Cyclops. Come on.
I don't know, man. There's some Scott Summers truthers out there.
And then apparently I have a secret obsession with Scott Summers because there you go.
Wow.
X Factor 68. Ugh, so much tape. Ooh, there is a $10 book in this one. All right, we're going to open this one up just to see what that $10 book is. And there's a $10 book and a $5 book. Let's play. Which one costs $10?
I was about to make fun of you, but X Factor 26 or X Force 26 is in fact a minor key. The first appearance of Rainfire, evil genetic counterpart of Sunspot.
All right.
Has a max value of $3.
I paid 50 cents.
Well, you are ahead of the curve, my friend.
Almost as good as free. And Chop agrees. Damn, that's awesome prices. Cyclops wasn't that bad, but Wolverine is my favorite X-Man. Yeah, Cyclops just gets in the way of Wolverine, man. Wolverine's trying to do his thing. And Jean Grey. All right, so 2 books in here were actually free. We have Deadpool 18, and it says free. So, but that's I'm covering up the best part of the cover. Sorry about that. It's Deadpool and Domino right there. There's another free one in here. All right. Captain America 278. If you can get a Captain America under 300 for free,
Yeah,
I think that's
not
good.
bad.
That's good stuff. Yeah, I don't hate on Cyclops. Let me stop. We got Hulk 140. This is a 15 center. All right.
Nice.
So there is a $10 book and a $5 book in here. It's up to you to guess which one is which, because this is the last book. Marvel Tales number 15. 25 cents. I think this is a reprint of the first appearance of Scorpion.
Yeah, it is.
So, and they were doing reprints back in I don't know what year this is, but this is a 25 center. So we're going back
like very early on, yeah, because like the X-Men did that. They started doing reprints at like issue 20 or something like that. Like,
yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, oh man, that's right. They were both going for Jean Grey. That explains a lot. Oh, you're damn right. Yeah. So, and I don't know what the deal is with the Hulk 140, but it's here. So this is actually the $10 book, and this was the $5 book. Believe it or not, I would have said if it were me, I would have said this was a $10 book.
Yeah, I probably would have flipped that too, but
yeah, but that's what I paid. So I guess I paid $15 for for all these.
nice.
These
that Deadpool book reminds me that I miss Domino having her own book. That was a nice year and a half there.
Yeah,
I liked that series, the Gail Simone run.
Yeah, it was fun. I had no problem with that. If you want to see some more books, I got another package here. This one was all 75-cent and free books. 2 books were free. The rest were all 75 cents. You ever get itchy when you touch old books? You're like, don't touch your face because you're gonna break out in a rash.
That's why I don't store your books in asbestos, friends.
X Factor 97. Hulk 379. A lot of my cheaper books. I'm just gonna put this post back up there because I like that. A lot of my books that I buy on the low are usually Hulk books or Fantastic Four books. So this Fantastic Four 357. Because you can, up until recently, you were able to find Hulk and Fantastic Four books in really cheap bins.
Yeah.
I think as time passes, people are realizing that those books do have some value.
Yeah, and it may just be a perception thing. Because I know, at least for me, I think of those books and I think of the first handful of them as being really iconic and special. Like Fantastic Four, you have the first Doctor Doom in there, you have like Annihilus and like all these like really, really great characters that came out, and then it's like 30 years of like good stories, but not like anything that's like, oh shit, right, this is like, this changed the world, or this character is huge.
Do you also have the Inhumans come out of Fantastic Four as well, right? And Galactus.
Right, Galactus. Yep.
Inhumans.
Yeah. But again, that's all, that's still very solidly Silver Age,
Right. Yeah, so Fantastic Four had some good stuff, and the Hulk does too. The Hulk kind of lived in his own universe for a while. You had some crossovers with the Avengers, but this, he has his own like rogue gallery, really, honestly.
Yeah.
And then he's his own worst enemy sometimes. We got Batman Detective Comics. Nice. This is $8.65. It's just a dope cover. I think that's why I got
that's
it.
cool.
What else do we have here? We got Fantastic Four, $3.63. And this is The Power Within the Whelp Must Belong to Oculus, the Unforgiving. So I'm pretty sure this is like the first appearance of Oculus.
Sounds right.
And we have Fantastic Four, $3.92. The Dark Raider revealed. So that's probably the first time we see the Dark Raider. Yeah. Oh man, there's still so many books in here. So he just gave me like packets of free books too, which are interesting. That's probably because he couldn't. I almost dropped them. Got him. Probably because he couldn't find my books, so he's like, "Here's a bunch of free books." But I still have a lot. So if you want to open something,
sure. This is my last piece.
All right.
So this comes from Fanboy Collectibles in Newtown, Connecticut, and these guys did it right. They got it out to me in like 2 days, which is fantastic. And
That's
they
awesome.
didn't kill me on the shipping fees either. Let's see. So this is one. I have been very, 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 very excited about this. I have been looking for this all over the place, and I should have. Well, I thought I should have, bit the bullet and gotten this when it was still relatively cheap, and then I sat and waited on it, and then watched the prices go up and up and up and up. And I was very upset. But then I just happened to do a random search, and these guys came through and had a fantastic price on this, just showing in stock in their shop. Got it to me in record time. And if anybody knows anything about me and how I collect, they know that there is one lady that has had my heart forever, and she always will. And it's my girl Magic. So I finally got my Kodabukaya. This is a dope ass statue. Really excited for it. I've been wanting it for years. So that's mine now, bitches.
Woo! You got the magic,
Should I make people's skin crawl and unbox the box too?
Yeah. They'll be like, no, don't take it out of the packaging. But some of us will take it out of the packaging.
Oh yes, yeah, no, it's going on my shelf.
I mean, if you're going to unpackage it anyway.
Yeah, might as well.
Fuck
it.
Yeah. I am looking forward to, you know what I'm looking forward to?
What?
While you unbox that? When we both get back our submissions from CGC for George Perez.
Yes, I am excited for that.
I think that will be an epic unboxing. Chop says, unbox the box.
Unbox the box. All right. Chop asked for it. That's what we're doing.
Take that magic out of its...
I like it's got the plastic clamshell, but her hands stick out of it.
Nothing can hold magic.
Yeah, I guess not.
Here it comes.
There's her head.
All right. That's a line.
There's legs. It's always fun when you have to construct your figure. There she goes. Give me that soul sword. Oh my god, her head fell off. That's always my terror. It's like, gonna open this in front of everybody and it's all just mangled, or I just drop it and it shatters into 1,000 pieces.
That's why you got such a good
Like,
price.
well, I enjoyed it for 3 seconds.
But yeah, that's why the price was right.
Right.
May or may not be attached.
All right.
Here it comes. Yeah. Oh, the humanity. Oh, damn. Oh, God, no.
It's a magnetic base, but yeah, it doesn't do well when you're trying to hold it up.
Also, probably because her sword is 10 times the size of her. Like,
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Nice.
I am jelly. That's super sweet. Glad you can grab that at a good price too.
Yeah, because it's been going on eBay for $75-$80, and they had it at $50.
Nice.
So
That
can't beat that.
No, you can't. So I'm gonna save this for another unboxing episode because that is just a lot to go through. I'll do one more. This is a $10 book in here. But then I will get to the guess we'll get to the slab action because I did promise a slab in the description. Oh, also,
Yeah, we should make that our finale.
Chop and Drop says that does look pretty wicked.
Yeah. So I'll try and get her back up again without dropping it.
All right. Nice. All right. Nope. Oh, did she fall off the base again?
Nah, I'm just being klutz.
Okay. So we got Batman 515. But the reason I got this one is because it's got it's got the DC Universe label.
Oh yeah.
So camera. There you go. Everything's in reverse. So yeah. So sometimes I tend to grab those because they're pretty cool. They're like second print-ish, but not really. They just were printed with that DC Universe logo.
Yeah.
This one I got just because I think it was a pretty dope cover. This is and this is Marv Wolfman on this, but this is Batman.
I love that cover.
Yeah, look at that.
I have Marv signed that one for me a couple of years back.
Nice. Chop, I know you like a little Joker, so if you're not looking at the camera, turn back.
Look at that
right now. Check this guy out. And then Chop says, I think I'm gonna have to pick up a statue or nice figure. The details on some of them are insanely good. They are.
Yeah. And they also get insanely expensive. There's a new magic that's coming out though. Like, I saw the listing on the fanboy site and it said $15, and I was like, what? I was like, what scale is that? Like, what? Like, that looks really good for a $15 statue. And I went in and realized that it was that was the down payment that was due for the $1,500 statue. Like, oh, thank you very much. I will be leaving this page right now.
Right. Oof. Well, I mean, it's a very low percent. There's like 1% or something, whatever, right? So.
Yeah. That ain't in my budget.
Just give it $15 and you can have this $1,500 statue. Fantastic 461. Why did I get this? I don't know, but it's got the thing.
It's the first appearance of the Thing, right?
Yeah. All day, every day. It's the first appearance of the new Thing with the extra eyebrows.
There you
go. And then we got the Mighty Avengers 69. This is a 15-cent Avenger comic.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure this was the $10 one. The clearance sticker though says $16. So apparently I saved. I really saved on that.
Yeah, right.
I probably just got this one because it is a early Avenger comic, and it probably doesn't have much value besides that. But it does. It's featuring the supervillainy of Kang the Conqueror and the Uncanny Growing Man. If you see though,
I thought you said the Uncanny Groin Man.
yeah, that guy. If you see though, Kang here is shooting the groin guy. So maybe, oh no, he's shooting Captain America.
He's shooting
right
Cap.
Yeah. Okay. I thought he was helping. I was like, oh, Kang probably did something villainous, and then was like, shit, I gotta help. But no, this is a nice one. Every once in a while, I will pull a gem out of all the garbage that I end up purchasing. Hello. And then apparently Chop also heard.
Yeah. Gotta work on that enunciation.
I did a radio broadcast in college once, and I had to do Charlie Brown and the Peanuts gang, and I didn't quite say peanuts the way you should say peanuts, and so a lot of people heard something else, and I was like, nope, this isn't fan fiction. I'm actually talking about the Peanuts. Yeah, my Grail run is 1975, the Joker series.
Yeah, that's a nice series. That's an expensive bunch of books.
Right.
I think I have.
Yeah, I think I have issue 1 of that one.
I think I have issue 2.
Yeah, I bought like a fine copy for like $5 off eBay when eBay was eBay, and you know, you could buy things cheap because nobody knew what was actually happening. Yeah. I got a Spider-Man 2099 issue 1 for like 99 cents on eBay, and I remember paying with like a check.
Yeah. I remember, in college, I remember paying by check and money orders for shit.
Right. That was way back when.
I had to go to the student union and get a money order.
Right, man. I miss the good old days of eBay. All right. One of the stores by me put out their books a little late for Marvel, so I managed to pick up a Venom 4 just to show off. I got the Moon Knight, as we all know, that sold out very quickly. The Strange Academy 15 was also a big book. I got that Venom 4, nice homage to 300. And I got the Tradmore 1 in 25. Got it for 20% off. So I paid $20 for that. Currently going on eBay for $50, talking about eBay. Also, did you hear the thing? Like if you sell over like $600 worth of comics or something, you got to pay like taxes. You get like a 1099, which brings you into like that independent contractor. Nobody wants to be an independent contractor. They are saying, and we'll see if it's true or not, it might take another year, but they're saying now that when you go to like a con or something, because people will be scared off to sell books on eBay and get hit with all those taxes, they may be more willing to negotiate at cons. So you may be able to find some cheaper books now at comic conventions because, you know, rather than pay their 30% or whatever they're going to pay for that 1099, they'd rather just take a loss of 10 to 20% and sell you the books cheaper at con. So that's something that may be
might work out in the buyer's favor.
Right. I rarely sell books anyway. So if I make like $150 to $200 selling stuff, that's a lot for me in a year because I don't really sell stuff. It's just like if I end up with like 3 copies of something, I'll consider it. And if I end up with 4 copies, I'm like, all right, I can sell a copy of something. But I don't sell much, honestly. All right. Well, I think we're getting to that point. Past the hour mark, we'll open up the CGC book.
Do it.
And see what's in here. I honestly don't know what I did with my knife. Here it is. And in case you haven't seen my knife, it actually says Cuppy on it.
I was using that little guy earlier today.
There you go. That's courtesy of one of our buddies who got this for us.
Wow.
Anyway, this, as you can see, it's from Frankie's Comics. It is sealed to the max. Like,
Yeah, they ship well.
they do. So it'd be really weird if I open this and it's not a slab. Be like, I have no idea what else this would be except for a slab. Oh man, Chop. I wasn't able to pick up that Venom for it. My shop didn't have it when I got there, and now it's going for a pretty penny. Oh man. And sweet. Sweet indeed.
Yeah, chapter.
Yeah.
I don't know which is worse. I got one, and mine's all jacked up. So it's I don't know if I'd rather have missed out or gotten the fucked up one.
What's better, getting one or getting one that's jacked up that you paid for? Meanwhile, here I am going to the store a week late, and they just happen to get their shipment late, and I just happen to grab one because, hey, when you put it out on the Tuesday. But I will be going back, I think, tomorrow to see if they have any more. If they do, Eric, I will try to get you one. And Chop, if they have two, maybe I'll grab you one. So, and it'll be at cover price, not whatever jacked up price they have. And Chop says, not sure if they make chop and drop blades. Well, they make machetes, so I guess that's a chop and drop.
Could be a Beyblade.
Right. Okay. So it's got to be a slab, right? Like,
yeah, that's an oversized box. So.
Yeah. So it comes in a Frankie's Comics. Bang. Oh, there's more tape. Just when you think the tape is done, there's more tape. All right. Also, yes, you should get a machete and then open stuff on your show with a machete. There's a guy on YouTube, Remy Q Studios, and Remy Q, he's opened up a couple boxes with a chainsaw. So it can be done. It can be done. All right. So I got this bubble wrap. So that's cool. They didn't actually put bubble wrap underneath, though, just bubble wrap on top. So,
okay.
But here we go.
It's a choice.
Here's the book. Here's the back of the book. I don't know. Okay. That? Sure. You can see the grade's right there anyway. I should have done that. But anyway, this is, in case you didn't see it, whoosh.
Wow.
So that is, yeah, you can see the reflection.
That's really funny after I was shitting on the Robin King spec the other day.
Yeah, he shot on it hard.
Did.
But this is a CGC Signature Series Peach Momoko 9.8. And if you look right there, there's your Peach Momoko signature. And that's the important part, I think, about this book.
Yeah. It's a sick cover. Like, I love that cover.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a little burned by it. But
yeah, I mean, if you went out and paid $20-$30 for that book, you probably got burnt. I actually got all my, except for, with the exception of the 1 in 25 Robin King cover, which I ended up paying, I want to say I paid 54, and it's probably worth 50. So, or even less now. That's the only book I got burnt. All the A covers I bought at cover or below cover.
Yeah.
And let's see, I'm pretty sure I put that up there because I was like, oof. And Remy and the chainsaw unboxing was insane, right? Remy is ridiculous. He has a video on his phone, literally, that he shows to people of a thing I did making fun of him, just for the way he unboxes stuff. And I want to see if I can find it. I will totally share because I don't think you saw it, Eric. And as you know, sometimes we do some. We have performing in our blood, but you have to actually see if I can find it. But you should go to his site and check out the chainsaw unboxing. Oh, I found it. All right. Let me pause this. Is this okay? Yeah.
This is great.
This is all right. Oh, this isn't okay. This is where I made. Okay, we'll start it from here. So I received this. About 50. So to give some backstory, he sent me an AOK. I got an AOK, and Remy Q sent me some stuff because I, won something, I think, during one of his giveaways, just to tell some backstory. But initially they were doing like a roast of Remy Q, and so they wanted people to submit stuff about Remy Q from the YouTube comic community, just to roast Remy Q. And so I submitted a video because he was doing the chainsaw openings and all sorts of openings that you're like, man, that's dangerous. You're gonna damage your books. So I was like, you know what? Let's pretend I'm Remy Q and I want to go another step past what he had been doing. And so that's why I ended up doing this video. And he keeps it on his phone, honestly. And then I met him at C2E2, and he showed it to, the table. We were sitting at table. We did dinner, and but did he show it to the table? No, he did not show it to the table. He showed it on a live stream. That's what he did. But anyway, we can all dream that he showed it to everybody we were hanging out with. But here it is. Just want to make sure it is as brilliant as can be seen. We're gonna move ourselves to there. All right, and we're gonna play the video from here. Studios, you may know him, you may not know him. You may know it from this. I am playing this in
double speed.
1,000 CGC comics for you out there, the comic fans. So let's get ready to open that up. Right, because he doesn't open with knives. Nope. A sword? We're gonna use an atomic bomb. I have a certain aesthetic. I just can be, Or you may know him from this time that I had to host. Let's talk about it. I was just hyped to be alive. It's a new day.
I didn't get hit by a car doing a fake commercial for a fake product called Slippy Fingers for a YouTube channel called Whack Comics.
Right.
Got you. No, that's beautiful.
So,
that is perfect.
I'm still here. I'm still here. So and I just want to hit on one more thing about the journey of my I'm sure we'll get back to my channel. But last time I looked, I was almost at 300 subscribers. So I have to thank everybody out there for doing that. And you were freezing. So I was like, throw something out there before you freeze completely. And
I was gonna say, yeah, but you're coming in and out, and I know that it's me.
At some point, he just disappears. So, all right, because I don't. Oh, now it's just me. All right, so I'd like to thank everybody first and foremost. Like a pro, I just jump in there. Close to 300 subscribers. I'm not sure where I'm at.
He was questioning me. I wasn't even hosting the show.
This is the most meta thing ever that we're watching your show on our show.
Watching the show on the show. Yeah, but basically I had to jump in, and if it would have continued on, you would have seen I started pulling out my books that I had picked up from the week that I had in front of me, and I was like, and I bought this week. But it was like if I hosted the show and then like I just ended up disappearing and you were like, all right, guys. Well, yeah. I mean, there's two things, right? There's it's fight or flight, and I chose the fight. I could have just logged right off and be like, stream's over. Peace. Yeah, hopefully we'll make it out. Hopefully everything will be cool. We can all get there. I'll try to get this guy to show up too. if it's in the cards. Yeah. And if you book early enough, I booked 6 weeks in advance or something. Was not that expensive. What I will say is I was about 1.5 miles from the venue. So some people like stayed around the corner, and obviously they paid a lot more per night than I did. I was about 1.5 miles, but the Uber was only like $12. So if they spent $100 per night more, or even $50 per night more. Yeah. The Uber ride was like 8 minutes or whatever it was. So, yeah, managed to save, and my tickets were like ridiculously cheap, round trip, less than $200.
Great.
So it's not a crazy expensive. Well, that's assuming
it's not counting anything else that you do there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Same, Chop. Always a great time hanging out. I'm glad you could stop by. And yeah, if you stay close, like 1.5 miles actually isn't that bad. That's a 15, 20, 22-minute walk probably. But you can stay closer. And if you stay closer, whatever. They actually, most of the vendors and it's mostly vendors and talent will stay. There's like a hotel attached to the actual venue. We'll stay there. I don't know what the hotel's name is because they don't make it present. They don't make it clear when you check their website. But if you just ask questions, people know what hotel is like attached. All right.
I don't think anybody does. But...
Right. I've gotten lost before. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, if you get lost like in some foreign country, that could be an issue.
All right. Should we wrap this bad boy up?
Let's wrap it up. All right. So thank you for joining us. Trop, as always, you're the man. Hit me up on IG. And like I said, if I find that Venom, I got you. And same thing with this guy. I got him if I find another one.
Sweet.
Funny thing was I know they did have more, and I almost picked up a second one because I was like, who doesn't want 2 of these? But I was like, let me get some for other people. And then it turns out the other people who needed them are people I know. And yes, I agree. 1 mile to 2 isn't bad at all. And we'll end on that note. So as Meatloaf would say, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I don't know how that relates to 1 mile or 2, but it seems like numbers work. So yeah, 2022 has been rough, huh? They took away the dad of our generation, they took away the grandma of our generation, and then they took away the perennial everybody's rock star of our generation. Yes, you have a great night too. It looks like a good time. So comic fans, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna get ready for this week's books. Eric, say bye.
Bye.
All right. All right, everybody. Have a great night. If you catch us on the rewind, thank you so much. We will see you next time. Peace.
Deuces.
And this is the part where I end it, and it always goes awkwardly because it's like when you say bye to somebody and you both walk the same way.
Right. It still keeps going for like 5 seconds.
Right.